Hello, 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 hello to all our viewers, our followers, and business partners. Welcome, welcome, welcome to yet another episode of our weekly digital business forum. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're watching us from. We are glad that we are here today. Make yourself comfortable, get a glass of water or a cup of tea, and don't forget a pen and paper to jot down, yes, the important information you're going to be receiving from Crystal, our guest today. To all who are watching, we would like to hear from you, so leave your comment in the comments box below. Yes, tell us where you're watching us from. We would like to recognize you. Don't forget to leave your questions for us to be able to answer them after. Yes, within the show, but at the close of the show. So stay tuned. And for those viewers, my followers, our followers that are working night shifts and right now you're sleeping, don't you worry, we have you covered. You'll be having a replay to watch thereafter. So okay, that's out of the way. By way of introduction, my name is Ferin Kanji. I'm an educationist. I'm a mother, a wife, and a proud digital business owner. And today I so happen to be your host for the day. Join me as we welcome our guest for the day, Crystal, who went from an engineer, yes, to running her own successful digital business. Yes, you're most welcome, Crystal. Yes,
Oh,
now
thank
this
you
is how
so
it's going
much.
to go. You're welcome. This is how it's going to go. I've just introduced myself, and my co host will go next. And then you, Crystal, you'll have a turn, you'll have a go. So, the purpose of this talk show, again, I'm reminding you, is to inspire you, to motivate you, and to encourage you not to settle for less. Reach for the stars, my friends. And if you don't like where you are right now, take action. Yes, we are here every other time trying to encourage you to take action, to reach out for the stars. If we can do it, you can do it. Don't settle for less. So our apologies. One of our co-hosts, yes, on our site, on our poster, we had an extra fourth one. One of our co-hosts didn't make it today, and she sends her regards. So it is well. Over to Dorothy to introduce yourself. Dorothy M.
All right. Thank you so much, Ferry. My name is Dorothy. I'm a healthcare professional, and I'm also a successful digital business owner. And I am just so happy to be inspiring so many people that there's a way out. Like there's a way you can make money, enjoy your life without working multiple jobs. So we are here to always encourage you, to always tell you that you have a chance to change yourself, to change your life like the way we did. All right. So we are
Yeah.
happy that we are glad that everyone is here with us today because we have so much to tell you. And we are happy that Crystal is here today to share her wealth of knowledge and experience in her digital business journey today. Welcome, Crystal.
Thank
You're
you. Thank you
welcome.
so much. It's great to be here.
Thank you.
Yes. We'll have David, please have a go.
Thank you, Ferry. Welcome to all our viewers from wherever you're watching us. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. And for those that are already asleep and might probably have a go at this, recorded session, you're welcome. My name is David. I'm a senior advisor on cybersecurity here in the US. I'm a digital business entrepreneur. And like we do every weekend, every Sunday, we show up here on a digital business forum to inspire you and to inform you, um, give you real people, to share their experiences and probably show you a new way to approach life, approach business, and take advantage, leverage off of the technologies. Um, Today's guest, Crystal Xiong. We're excited to be presenting you Crystal Xiong today. Um, Very interesting individual with a lot to share. Um, You're welcome, Crystal. Very,
Thank you so much, David.
uh, call you back to probably introduce Crystal, and we'll see how how this goes. Thank you.
Yeah, now it's time. Thank you, David. It's time for Crystal, our guest. We are super excited to hear from you, Crystal, and take it away.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me on the show. It's such a great pleasure. I have been in the digital business for 2 years, and I have totally loved it. And I wanted to be in today to share my personal experience on how the online world has worked for me. So, anyone who is tuning from anywhere in the world, this is a global business. So, you can operate this business anywhere around the globe. So, welcome everyone, and please leave a comment in the section so that we know who you are and how far our live has traveled. So, it's great to be here, and I can't wait to tell you more about how I became an online business owner and started this business. So, take it away.
Thank you.
Thank you, Crystal. Thank you for that lovely introduction. But I cannot wait to hear your why, Crystal, because as an engineer, a doctor, an IT specialist, that's David out there, an educationist, that's me. One would think that these professionals are doing very well out there and no need to do any other businesses, especially you, Crystal, and as an engineer. Could you elaborate on your journey into the digital online business world for our audience and what motivated you to enter this field?
Yes, I'm so happy to share that many people who have come and started business with me in this online business. That is the big question for everyone on why, as an engineer, I would come into the online business and start my own business. Well, guys, I want to share with you that I started this business because. While during the time that there was COVID going on, I was working from home during the time, and I wasn't in the office. So I started to enjoy that so much that I didn't, when it was time to go back into the corporate world, I didn't want to go back into the office. And I wanted to I have been looking and searching for something that I've been wanting to run myself, but I also wanted to find something that I can operate on my own as my professional job, because on the side I do own a farm, and the intense work and the labor, it just really got to me, and I was praying for something else and something to work from home like I did when I was working from home during COVID. And as I was asking, luckily there was an ad that popped up, and I read it and I liked it so much. I said, "Wow." Because I was asking for this, it popped up, and I just have to take action. So I knew nothing about it, and being in the digital world, it is skeptical, right? It's not only for us, but everyone that's out there. Everyone, of course, being in the online space, everybody gets skeptical. But you know what? I asked for that, and as it came to me, I took action, and I got into the online business, and now I just totally love it, and it has changed my life, and I would recommend it to anyone who is looking to work in the online space, because this is a legit business.
Wow. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for that share. Wow. Something to call your own. That's amazing. Yes, I think that's a good why. And also, it gives you time to do your farming. Did you say farming?
Yes. So
Wow.
I actually live on a 10-acre farm, and I love bringing fresh vegetables to the community. And
Mhm.
so, running this online business, it's like helping people, and I because I love people so much, this is a global
Yes,
business, and you get to
yes.
meet people all over the world, and it just works hand in hand.
Oh, that's
Wonderful.
beautiful. That's
Um,
really beautiful. Now,
Wonderful,
I
Crystal.
just to add on to that story, Crystal, my journey as well into the digital online business world began when I chose to homeschool my children. That you don't know about me. Yeah, when I decided to homeschool my children, uh,
Wow.
this increased financial strain on my husband. So when he introduced me to this very business, I took up the challenge. It was a challenge, although I saw the opportunity in it, but it was a challenge because I'm not really a social media person. I wasn't that time. See the transformation. Now, what motivated
Wow.
me really to join in was the incredible compensation plan and the
Yeah.
flexibility that you've mentioned that you can go to the farm and back and do your thing, and also the financial freedom it offered, definitely. And
Wow.
today,
Yes.
yes, today I thank God for this business because I began to pursue my passion, which is
Yes.
education. Yes. And my husband and I are working on establishing a state of the art school back home to empower children. We love people as well. So this is
Wow.
something that all of us can do. And to all our viewers out there, if you're tired of juggling multiple jobs and want more time with your family, I strongly recommend this business. You need to explore this opportunity. All we are saying every Sunday, all we are saying, we are bringing different guests to this place, to this platform. All we are saying is that check it out. Check out this business model. Visit our website, log in with your name and email, and watch a 20-minute video that we all watched. And look at us. Now it has transformed our lives. Don't hold yourself back. Thank you so much,
It's
Crystal, for
true.
that.
You're
Yes, for that
welcome.
contribution.
Yeah.
Now, next, yes,
Just
anybody else?
before you can call on Dorothy, um,
Yes.
Crystal, I picked something from your first response that intrigued me. Um, I think it's very, I mean, it's amazing and it's wonderful that the COVID opened up Pandora's box
Yes.
for you
Yeah.
because hadn't it been what happened thereafter, I mean, this whole hybrid work from home, you know, kind of thing, you probably wouldn't have looked out there to see
Mhm.
how to, um, leverage off of the technologies and work from home or have something digital right on on the site. Very wonderful eye opener there. Like they say, behind or with every adversary is a silver line. Okay, COVID came with so much. There was death. There was everything slowed down. The economy slowed down.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Absolutely.
But again, if you look at it, you managed to make something of it. You looked at how things were going and how the world was changing, and you were able to jump on an opportunity. How interesting, you know. And then
Thank you.
Yeah,
besides,
absolutely.
what you were doing as an engineer, I see that you have a passion for farming. I Here in the Bay Area, wherever you drive, you're gonna see farms. You're gonna see farms.
Yeah.
Uh, People are doing agriculture, and one of the things that comes to my mind or goes in my mind whenever I see these big farms, the people that making real money and feeding these economies or these and feeding us are farmers. They're doing such a wonderful job. So when you mentioned farming already, I got the picture and I was like, wow, how was she able to juggle? How was she able to juggle? And um, no better way than going digital. So now I really now I can see why you are able to put down your engineering tools or relax
Yes,
and
absolutely.
jump onto something digital. So
Well,
wonderful. That's
David,
something I
it's like
yeah.
yeah, it's like one, like when you're working out in the field and you're working in your professional field, it is nice. I have been in my professional field for 3 decades, and
Oh,
but I have also ran multiple businesses on the side. If, like I say to anybody at my professional job, holding one salary doesn't allow you to live up to how you want to live, right? So
Right.
we have to start looking for something that we can own and we can run as our own business, because we have more control. Like, I have been in the corporate world for 3 decades now, and I cannot control how much I can get paid, how
Right.
much I want to be promoted or to get a higher position, right? That is all
Right.
controlled by education. It's all controlled by the corporate world, my manager, and how much the company allows me to get a raise, or when I can get a promotion. So running this digital business, and just like my farming business, I was looking for something that I can work independently and not wait on my husband, because like the farm, I can only do it for like the next 2 years, but I can't do it more than that because of the intense labor and work. And
Sure.
so, when I
True.
saw this business, I thought, wow, it's so similar to my professional job. And maybe in the next couple years, maybe I can just like work on my online business while I can still enjoy the sustainable living that I'm living here. And now 2 years have gone by, and this business has totally shaped my life. I love it more than my professional job, and I love
Fantastic.
it that I don't have to put any intense labor or work into it, unless like I want to grow for my family to have fresh vegetables. And so it's
Yeah.
just great. And now I can control my time, my freedom, however,
Yes.
I want to. If I want to achieve something, I put my heart and soul into it, and boom, there it is,
Yes.
right? So I love this business that is so portable, and we earn easily from this business. So it's great for anyone who is looking, and don't be afraid. Step into this digital online business. You
Yes.
may not know, it may be the best thing that you've ever done for yourself.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow. Thanks,
Absolutely.
Crystal.
Absolutely. Dorothy, do you have anything, any other question that you may be having for
Yes,
Crystal?
actually, Crystal kind of answered my question, but I'll still ask. But what I can say is that, I
Yeah.
love when she said, now I love my online business than, my professional, because, as an engineer, you have to put in a lot of thought in what you're doing. You have to show up at work. And, this digital business, it's pretty easy. It's just your mindset. So
Mhm.
if you just put a positive mindset, it's easier than what we do as a professional.
Yeah.
You do it at home, so long as you have a laptop and Wi-Fi, or even on your phone, can be doing your other stuff with your kids in the house is still running.
Yeah.
Your business is running on the background. Like, wow, just easy stuff. Like, how hard is that? People are skeptical because there are so many online business out there, but this is a legitimate business. If you see engineers and in it, IT specialists, educationists, and the way they are smart, they know when things go wrong, you know, and we have healthcare professionals in this business. This says something. It tells people that it's something that people can't just get in if it's a lie, if it's a scam. So I think everybody who is watching today, or who is going to watch a replay, they need to understand that it's a true business. Engineers are there, healthcare professionals are there. That's why we are bringing
Absolutely.
people who have professionals, because they know when they're getting into something. They do their research before they get into a business. They do. They will not just put their money or put their effort where they know it will not bear fruits. So this is amazing that we are getting, these engineers talking positive about our business. All right. So my question here, Krista, is that I know you talked some events, but if you have another event or an experience that it really inspired you to become an entrepreneur, I know you have answered that, but in case you have something to add on, that would be great. And how have you been able to identify this online business as a good one or a good opportunity to jump on?
Yeah, so what inspired me to become an online business owner was because I have a really rough time in the corporate world. I've had multiple challenges, like my manager setting me up for a position, but end up taking that position away from me. I've had, when I started my business, the first 5 months, I didn't like I set up my business, but I didn't run my business because I thought that I had a job and that would give me stability. So I, can work like when I want to on my online business. And I didn't take it too serious as to run it right away. But you know what? I ran my business for 5 months, and my I was training an intern out of college to become an engineer. And in that 5 months after starting my business, my manager pulled me into the office and said they were going to let me go. And I said, what did I do wrong? And they said, well, your salary is too high. And we, if we hire an internship and we can hire them directly as an engineer,
Mm.
they would start off lower than you. And that had saddened me to come home and tell my husband that I was let go. But that evening, I was really emotional and just really sad. But that day, luckily, my mentor in the business, she reached out to me because she's just one of the kindest women on earth. And I feel that she is like a fairy to me because she has changed my life. She has changed the way that I think about the business. She, that night when she called me, she said, "How are you, sis? How are you doing?" And I said, "I don't know. I don't know if I really want to talk because I'm just really emotional." And she said, "Why?" And I said, because I was training an intern for a year, and now they hire the intern as an engineer and they're letting me go. And she's like, "No, sis, don't be sad. You know what? Let me put up a strategic plan for you, and maybe it's meant to be. Maybe you need to run your online business. Maybe it's about time. So, you know what? Let's plan together." And in that 3 months when she was planning with me, I reached a milestone, two milestones in my business.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And
Wow.
it was just the
Wow.
proudest
Wow.
moment. And
Wow.
I shed so many tears when I reached my milestones in my business that, wow, nothing is going to stop me if I work hard on
Yes.
my business. Nothing like
Yes.
in the corporate world, because I'm unstoppable now. And
Absolutely.
that's when I believe that this online business was real, because it has changed my life. When I put my
Mm.
heart and soul into it and I started working really hard, it happened. Magic
Wow.
happened. And
Wow.
I shed a lot of tears. I'm telling you that this business is truly real. So do not hesitate to jump on. If you see us going
Mm.
live, we are doing this as a legit business and real testament to my personal business journey. And I want to share that with each and everyone that is watching us today, or will be watching the replay, that our jobs are not secure. We
It's
are
true.
Do
replaceable.
not.
And,
Mm.
we can work hard for 3 decades, but they can remove us anytime. So, this is the place, guys. Start building something for you, something with your name on it. You can never let yourself go.
True.
So, just know that.
Wow. You
Wow.
made me
That's
emotional, Crystal. I
wow.
can imagine
Wow.
if somebody
That's
told me
powerful.
today I go to work and they told me I'm letting you go. I don't know what to do. Like I don't
I
know.
know.
So
I
it's
know.
it's really like it really hit home that we just are so proud of the jobs that we do, but nobody is permanent.
Yeah.
It can come anytime and you're left there wondering why, but we have a business where nobody can fire you. You're your own CEO, your own boss. Like, no one can fire you, no one can take that
Yeah.
away from you. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
Build
So, I mean,
something.
other businesses out there, can be similar,
Yeah.
but I found that this business has the best community support,
Yeah.
and we have all of the tools that we need to set up the business. And that's what I love about, because we have such an amazing global community, just like you guys and me.
You know,
We just haven't share or like talk about our stories, but I'm sure your stories are very similar to mine, and
absolutely.
we are all here for the same thing. So I am
Yes.
just so happy to be here, and especially meeting each and every one of you. It inspires me to work harder in my business.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice. Oh,
Thank you.
building something with your name tag on it. Well said. Well said.
Yes.
Yes, yes, leaving a legacy. We have David. David, you have a question because we're running out of time. We need to manage time. David?
Thank you very much, Ferry, for the
Yes.
opportunity. And Crystal, that was quite
Very
um,
good.
whoa, that was quite an experience for somebody. But that happens to the best of us all. For as long as you're working a corporate job or a job, an 8 to 5, it, there will be that day where the management is going to shake the ground you're standing on, okay? And it has nothing to do with what you've done. Sometimes it's just the dynamics behind business. Sometimes it's bad business days, and they have to make the company look good on paper. So it means for them to turn a profit, they're going to have to let some people go. It happens a lot here in the Bay Area. You see companies
Hmm.
that are hiring people, um, and you think it's doing very well, but one day they wake up and thousands of employees are being let go. Okay,
Yeah.
you wake up one morning and they tell you, "Hey, your job has been impacted," and you don't know. I mean, it has nothing to do with you. It's just business. So with opportunities
Yeah.
such as this one here, where you have an opportunity to run something on your own, something digital, where you don't need um, to work it so hard, but you have a system working for you in the background. Like we always say, there's a lot of automation involved, and a system behind a system that works even when you are asleep. Um, it makes life so easy for you to transition and leverage off of the technologies, okay, and make a living. Um, Without wasting so much time, I have a question for you, and it's centered around um, again the technologies. Was there a time where you felt like giving up? Because obviously, well, you're an engineer, I understand, and when it comes to figuring out technical or technologies, you kind of have your way. I saw what happened when you were joining this live today. You were struggling a bit with your technologies, but you kind of outmaneuvered things in no time. You were settled, and we managed to start. So that
Yeah.
tells me something about who you are as a person when it comes to um, problem solving. Okay, but again, were there times where you felt like giving up and you had challenges? What did you do? Um, you know, how did you keep motivated to keep going?
Yeah, so when I came into the business with so many people that are so successful in this online business, that from 2 year to 5 years, they are millionaires, right? So
Yeah.
when I came on into this business, my struggle was that even though as an engineer, I was not a social media person. I wasn't a person who could go live like this. like to show my face anywhere. I just had my Facebook page just so that I can scroll and see people. I never had the intention to, run advertising or to run my own online business. And that was like really hard because I thought, wow, like, how am I supposed to get into this? When will I be able to run my own business? And guys, this business took off. Like, I took 2 weeks to set my business up. And in 3 months, I was able to achieve like multiple milestones. And so it was at that time, I was like, okay, so maybe I was like overthinking because that I couldn't run this business.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
because this business has everything together, you will
Mm.
get like your own training platform. You will have a coach and mentor for life. You will
Oh,
have a global community support. And when you have question, everyone is there. You can feel free to ask anyone in the community. They can be your anyone from your upline, right? So it was really
yeah.
easy for me to get adjusted. It took me like 3 months to really know what to do and run my business. And now I can say that I can really run my business just like my professional job. And it didn't take me that long. And so it took me like I'm still in my corporate job because when I got let go from my job, they reached out and offered me a job. So I went back into the corporate world. But I love this business, and I plan to retire early. So my goal is that by the end of the year, hopefully something will change and I will be able to run this business full time. So it's one of my goals.
Wow. That's good.
Wow.
David, we can't hear you.
Oh,
We
thank you
can't hear
very
you,
much,
Dave.
Crystal. Sorry, I had muted myself at some point. You mentioned a very key point there about a system that provides you your own training platform, video-based training platform. Okay, besides a mentor and a coach that are there to
Yeah.
usher you into you know the tricks and concepts of doing the digital business. You also have video training, um,
Sure.
a platform to yourself with video based training to show you the A to Z of how things work. Okay, so thank you for pointing that out, and thank you for
Yes.
answering my question satisfactorily. Back to you, Ferry.
Yes. To all of you watching, there's a guest that we brought here. I think it was Pamela, and she told us that as long as there's no business that doesn't have a challenge. As long as it's a business, there must be a challenge. The difference is, do you have a solution for this challenge? Then that means it's no longer a challenge, because if you can work around it, then it's no longer a challenge. Otherwise, there's nothing like a business without a challenge. And giving up, to be honest, is not an option. Then you're giving up to what? Back to a 9 to 5 where you're controlled. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing, Crystal.
You're welcome.
Now, for my question, I have clients, a few of our business partners that tell me that they are not tech savvy. Yes, yes, they are not tech savvy. So, have you encountered any technical challenges or obstacles in the development or maintenance of your online platform? You know, and how
Yeah.
do you overcome them? Yes,
So there are many stay-at-home moms that they're not even working, that they came into the business. And the training platform that we have definitely helped them to start their business because, you don't have to be able to speak English, like
yes,
us,
yes,
in order to run this business. Because even our training platform has settings that you can actually set in your own language to read and set up your business. And not only that, when you're posting or when you're advertising, you can actually write it in your own language, right? So it
Right.
doesn't have to be
Yes.
English. And I have seen that in our community there are many business owners who are not even like in the United States or anywhere that speaks English, but they've started the business and they've become the most successful business owners in this community. So I would have to say that don't worry about it.
Mm.
This business has all the tools that you'll need to start your business, and you shall not have to worry, because your mentor and your coach will always work
Yes.
side by side with you. It depends how you get into the business, but in this community, we all help each other, because if they succeed, we succeed. And if we succeed, we also want them to succeed too. So it's kind of like a game changer, where, if you want to go
Yes.
as a team, if you want to go fast as a team, then you got to work together. So we do a lot
Sure.
of that in our community, and that's what I love about this business.
Wow. And by the way, thank you so much, so much, so much, Crystal, for answering so many of our questions. Even before we ask them, you've given us
Yes.
everything we need. Yes, everything we need. Thank you so much for your time. We had said 30 minutes. Now we are going into an hour. Oh, of your time, you're meant to be living in 30. Are you okay? Can we have
Yes, I'm
one last
okay.
one?
Yes,
Oh,
yes. Feel
lovely.
free.
So, can you share any valuable lessons or insights you've gained? Yes, any insights from and lessons that you may have gained from having an online business?
Yeah.
That should be
So
the last. Yes, as we send off our you off. Yes,
Yeah, so when I started the business, it was really hard for me to think that this is legit, right, guys? But
right.
when I started running the business, I was able to take the business and travel and try to see how portable this business is. So, guys, I want to let you know that you will never want to be a business owner being stuck to a building. Okay, you want to be a
Yes,
business owner where you can travel globally. You can claim your taxes on however and whatever you purchase for yourself, because everything we do in this business is tax deductible, because it's a legit business. We do our taxes every year. And I just want to say that, knowing what I know today, I will never want to be stuck to a building paying lease, paying
yes,
monthly fees, and trying to pay something to renew your license in your business. Because in our business, you don't have to have a license to be a digital business owner. You don't have to be stuck in a building. You can work from home
absolutely.
or anywhere. So this business is so portable, guys. If you
Yes,
know this business and if you see this live, make sure to take action, because like many of the business owners said, you have to be lucky to see these kind of webinars or these live. So take action and don't hesitate. This is a real business, and so many people in this community from 2 to 5 years, they have established their dreams. So don't hesitate and take action
yes,
and start with us. um you will thank yourself. And so that's
yes.
all I have to say. And it's
Wow.
great to be here.
Thank you so
Thank you
much,
so,
Crystal.
so much.
Thank you, Crystal.
Yes, thank you so much,
We
Crystal.
wind as we wind up, I just wanted to throw this in before Ferry can wind up, take it away for the day. Um, when you mentioned this digital opportunity being a very flexible and mobile business. It is actually a mobile business, I can say, because um, all you need is access to the internet via mobile phone or tablet, okay? A laptop. If you have yourself a laptop, you have yourself a tab, an iPad or something, or a mobile phone, okay, with that internet connection, you're good to go. Most of what you need can be achieved on those or on any one of those gadgets. If you have a laptop, better yet. If you have a desktop, best. If you have a tab, you're good to go. Mobile phone, you're good to go. So this is something that doesn't require you to do from any specific premise or location. You can do it at the comfort of your home. Crystal is a farmer. You can do it in your farm. All you need is just sit somewhere, access your internet, and you're transacting. You're calling people across
Yes.
the globe
Yes.
and doing business. So
Yes.
there's no limit. Okay, you
No
can choose to
limit.
do that in the middle of your farm um, at a specific
Absolutely.
10 o'clock break time, and put in an hour and transact some business and get back to what you do best or what you enjoy.
Yeah.
So this is why we're
Absolutely.
saying it would be very, very good for anybody to leverage off of such technologies that are limitless or that give you opportunity to do business or to have a livelihood that doesn't depend on your boss's time and place.
You're
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Yes,
So yeah,
absolutely.
you're not locked into
We, yes,
any kind of location to transact business or to do business or to have a life. So with just for any of from wherever you're watching this live, there is a description. Click on the details in this video. In the description is a link to a website. Okay, on that website, enter your name and email to unlock a 20 minutes um, video, 20 minutes webinar. This video will explain to you what the detail about what this digital opportunity is all about. See for yourself whether you're cut out to do it. Okay, not everybody is cut out to look at blood. That's why I'm not a nurse. Okay, I chose engineering, not nursing, but we do have Dorothy. Has no problem whatsoever looking at blood. Okay, we do have Ferry. So with these kinds of opportunities, when you take a chance to look at the video, we are putting you in a position to think about it and figure out whether it's something you're cut out to do. And if it is, we're saying take action, okay? Take action for
absolutely.
yourself, okay? Because this is not something you're
Yes,
doing for me. I'm not going to be enjoying your paychecks. This is
Yeah.
something for you. All we're saying
yes,
is create an opportunity on the side. I'm still in cybersecurity. I still enjoy what I do, but on the side, I do what I do in this digital space because I know for a fact that there will be such a time where I can't pass on the knowledge I've
yes,
gained over the years in information security or in IT,
Mm.
but putting together a system, a business in this digital space that I can pass on to somebody else, somebody that,
yes,
my family. So we're saying that take an opportunity, look at it, and see if you're cut out to do it. If you're not, no problem. If you are, take action. Ferry,
yes.
allow me to say my bye-byes to Crystal for
Yeah.
blessing us today. Crystal, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you,
Um,
Crystal. Thank you for honoring us with your time, Crystal. It's indeed a pleasure. It's time well spent. I think you'll agree with me, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Thank you so much,
Absolutely. We
everyone.
look forward to
And
having you. Yes.
you guys,
We're
it's
looking
such a
forward
great
to having
pleasure
you some
being
other
here
time.
with each and every one of you guys. You guys have, we all have different skills, and we're from across the United States here, and with different backgrounds, we're all able to combine and help each other and make each other stronger in our business. And with anyone who is watching us today, I hope that you will be able to take something away from me
Yes.
and my personal journey. And thank you, Fairy, Dorothy, and
You're
David,
welcome.
for your
Thank
amazing
you.
time. It's so great to meet you. And as this
Nice
is
to
the
meet you
first
too.
time, it will not be our last time. So I
Our
look
last time,
Yes.
forward to seeing
absolutely.
each and every one of you guys and
Yes.
seeing your success online. So
Thank
thank
you.
you
Thank
so much
you.
for having
Amen.
me, and you all have a great night.
Thank you so
Bye
much, Crystal.
bye,
Okay.
Christy.
Yes. Bye
All
bye.
Okay, bye
right.
bye.
Bye
We are still
now.
going, Christy. We are still going. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
So, Dorothy, wow, wow. Welcome back, people. Welcome back, people. We have so many comments waiting. Our viewers have been really active today. Dorothy, Dorothy M, please, could you take
Yes.
it away? Could you bring some
Yes,
comments,
yes,
please? With
yes.
yes,
Oh
so
my
come.
goodness. It's just amazing. You know, we bring people that have everything that we need. We don't have to talk. You know, these are real
Absolutely,
people, real results. Simple, real
absolutely.
people, real results. All right.
Yes,
So, and like we are telling people who love their jobs, you don't have to stop doing what you love to do, but you can do it as a side hustle because that side hustle
absolutely.
may one day turn out to be your plan A. All right. Just like the way Crystal lost her job and she had her, if she didn't have that side hustle, tell me what could have happened. Just tell me. Just think about it.
I
Okay.
know.
So it's, yeah. I was like, yeah,
Absolutely.
she had that side hustle and it kept her going while she was still maybe looking for another job, or also kept her, motivated to keep going. So it's always good to have
Absolutely.
something on the side to, it
Yes.
may, you never know, it may one day be your plan A. So it's always good to have something. All right. So let's do our comments here. We have hold on, sorry, here you go. We have
Miss Paddy.
Paddy
Yes, yes.
Song. Yeah, hello, they're watching from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Yay, thank you,
Hello,
Paddy.
Paddy.
Thank you
Thanks.
so
Thank you for your
much for
time.
coming. We have Kia, hello, watching from Minnesota. Hey, Kia, thank you
Here
for
from
coming to
Minnesota.
this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then we
Nice.
have another from Arizona, another Miss Song.
Another
Yeah.
song.
Hello, Washington,
Yes.
Arizona. Yay! Yeah. And then we have Miss Juliet, one of our business partners. Thanks, team.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Juliet,
She's a
for
regular
coming.
one. Yes,
Yes.
she's
Oh,
consistent.
Missy, we have hello, amazing humans. You are all inspiring, watching from Wisconsin.
Wow.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you. Thank
all over
you.
the world. Thank you so much for showing up. We have
Thank
Miss
you.
Anne, the best business opportunity, highly recommended. Yes, yes, Miss Anna
Wow.
understood the assignment. So that's good.
Yes.
Yes.
We have Miss Juliet. Get well, coach.
Again,
Yes,
Linda.
our coach
Yes.
Dorothy wasn't feeling well, but she's getting
Yes.
better. Thank you, Juliet, for asking. We are grateful. And then this is quite leveraging on with a lot of professional joining the digital space. Yes,
Yes.
don't be left out. All right, everything is going
Yes.
digital. You got to get yourself a side hustle. Juliet, again, there. Thanks. Thrive Online with Ferry, quite educative. Thank you, Ferry, for
Thank you.
being
Thank
our,
you.
our host there. We are so grateful. Miss
Thank
Linda,
you.
hello, boss ladies. Yeah, you want to be a boss lady? Come on in. Come on in. Yes. And then we have, let me see, we have another one there. We have Mr. Ezra there. Well said, Crystal. Thanks you. Thank you so much for such great positive words. Absolutely. I totally agree with
Very
Mr.
true.
Ezra.
Very
It was
true.
amazing. It just shows the
Yes.
power of a
Wow.
side hustle. Miss Padilla, love hearing your story, Crystal. Love the opportunity to meet everyone on here.
Yes.
Yes,
Nice
Crystal's
to meet
story
you
was
too.
life changing. It was life changing.
Yes.
It's just something that you need to listen, you resonate with it, you know what to do next so that you can have something that you can fall back on when something doesn't go right at work. Oh,
Yes,
Miss Chia, I hope
absolutely.
I'm saying it right. Hello, watching from, is that Minnesota? I think that's
Yeah,
Minnesota.
that's
Thank
Minnesota.
Yes,
you.
Minnesota. There is
Yay,
a
thank you
Bella
so
Digital.
much. That's
There are
most
many, there are quite many. There is Bella Digital.
amazing. Yeah, no
Thank you so
change
much
without
for
action.
attending.
Yes,
Ah,
yes, no
thank you
change
so much
without
for,
action.
yes,
Yes,
no change without
Miss
action.
Mox is watching from
Yeah.
UK. Oh my goodness, all the
Oh,
way from
yes.
UK. And we have
We,
Miss Bella
yes.
here. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you
Uh-huh.
so much. Thank you so much for everyone who showed up today.
Yes.
And for those who
Yes.
didn't,
For the rest, yes.
didn't watch
The
today,
rest
we
that
have
we
a
did
replay,
today, a
right?
replay coming up. And thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you,
Please
Perry.
join
Yes.
us once more. Yes, thank you so much. Join us once more every Sunday, same time, same place. We are here. I'm rushing because of time. We've exceeded the 1 hour, Dorothy. Yes, people,
It's
bear with
okay.
us. Yes, bear with us. And you don't want to miss out on our special guest next Sunday. Please don't forget to invite a friend because we don't want to keep this to ourselves. We want to give ourselves out there and put ourselves out there for others to benefit. Yes. So this is the Digital Business Forum team saying
Bye
bye
bye. See you next
bye.
Bye.
Sunday,
See you next
same
time.
time, 2 p.m.
Same time.
2 p.m. PST time. Yes.
Yes.
Bye.